Hello, I am Bentham and welcome back to the Factorio No Crafting Challenge, and today we're going to look at iron because these circuits have gone rubbish. Look at how rubbish they are. There's barely any being made. What happened? Some weird happened to iron, or something entirely rational. But first I'm just going to come over here, check up on this situation. So we've got 20 of each of these. It's 50 that we need, isn't it, for the rocket defense. So we want to keep this moving, so we do have plenty left in terms of artifacts. I'll put 10 in there and 10 in there and just leave that as it is. Oh, and speaking of rocket defense, we've got some more research done. So we need 40 more alien artifacts in this system, and we'll also probably need some more in the in this bit. What's its situation? Got 100 in there and it's out. So I think we'll put the remaining 30 in there, let those be used. I guess we'll put them directly into the... Actually, no, we'll leave them in the chest just so that if we change our mind suddenly, we can quickly run back and grab it before it's too late. Also, while I'm here, let's distribute some of these because I spotted them and thought of them and decided that I should do that. We have continued to make progress with this stuff anyway, so there's one there. This whole section of stuff needs it. This section of stuff, even though this is barely ever on, I might as well upgrade it now. Have it done with. Over here, this is already the yellow stuff. Let's see, there's this mess over here. Who knows what's going on? We probably want to upgrade that. That's fairly important. We'll do some prioritizing. We'll upgrade the stuff that needs to be upgraded. There's that as well. Oh, that already is one. That leaves us with 7. Let's just stick them here. Why not? I just want to get everything as the level 3s, because then when we sort out efficiency later on, or we finish sorting out efficiency, we'll be able to make good use of it. Now, I would like to have more efficiency modules handy because I'm about to visit our little outpost for iron, so it would be nice if we had some modules to put into the miners. However, we're barely getting any modules because the circuits are barely coming through, so that's an interesting thing. Oh, we've got some guys delivering us ammo. We still, oh wow, we're actually really short on it. It's a good idea for me to upgrade this then. What's limiting it? I think it's just the rate that it's producing. Yeah, it's all being put into destroyer drone production. Oh, let's go check up on that, because we can get some more. What have we got? 29. That brings us up to 42. Let's put those there for now. We've got a complete mess going on here. What can we do to clear this up a bit? Oh, whoa, 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 hold on a minute. Biter attack? No, explosions! Quick. It's in the middle of everything. I don't know what exactly. It's the power. They're attacking the power. This is bad. Come on, come on. I did not see this coming. Is that everything? It is. All right then. So we've just been attacked. What needs fixing? Oh, the biters are actually fixing some of it, aren't they? Not the biters, the bots. Because this is... Yeah, this is in logistic and construction range, so maybe I can just leave it and they'll fix it all. There's some of this stuff I don't know if it goes into providers. I'll just sort it out myself. Is that fixed then? I think that's everything fixed. You can repair anything. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Where are you? I can't see you. You're up there. Huh. That's interesting. We lost a radar. It looks like we have. What's going on with that? Where is it? Oh, it's over there. Yep, it's been blown up. Huh. Do I have one? Yeah, I've got one there. Alright, did anything else get blown up then? I did not see that coming at all. Where did it come from? There's no one in pollution range. Why would anyone want to attack me? Well, hopefully I've spotted everything that's been destroyed or damaged and it's all been repaired. Everything seems fine. So I think we're good, but yeah, that was not nice at all. Right then, well I guess we'll go to iron and we'll go see what we can do. We've got what we need, I think. Well, not everything we could need. Oh, there goes the train. Well, in that case I'll just break up some of these mining drills over here while I've got the time. And they'll provide me with some more efficiency modules to put in the mining drills at the iron outpost. Also we can clear this up nicely by just having it go straight, and I think we can turn this back into yellow belt without too much issue. We'll get that stuff back onto there. Alright, so... and the train has arrived again. I'll just quickly... this is all still mining stuff. Alright, we'll go grab the train. I mean, you could just walk there and it would be not too slow, but whatever. So yeah, these are all being fully loaded. So the issue is in the loading and unloading rate, which is something that we need to go over there to sort out. And we do have some wooden chests and some fast inserters, belts of various kinds, so we should be good. You always have to keep an eye on this when you can't craft them yourself. Okay, over we go. We can see what the situation is. You might have had some mining drills run out, but I don't think that's a problem right now. Right, here we are. It's nicely lit up and stuff, nicely defended. We've got a couple run out on the end here. I think that's it. Yeah, it is. So you do already have the whole place being covered. But the whole place does not have modules in it. So, in fact, does any of it have modules? It seems like nothing does, actually. Based on the fact that I could just... yeah, we need a lot more... wow. This must be generating a ton of pollute. Well, it is, isn't it? You can see quite clearly. And it's going across this lake. But there aren't any biters. I mean, surely if there was some... oh, we did detect... that looks like a group of biters gathering to form a new base. So it might be that since we scanned out there, a base has come in range. That is possible. We will look into it, I think. Maybe we'll get even more radars. Wait, where am I going? I need to actually set up the thing that I was going to set up. What we need is more loading. We're just going to double it up. I was originally considering just adding more to one side, but we'll just make sure that we've got enough going on here to get it sorted. Now the power range is perfect. Now we just have to work out how we're going to arrange these belts in such a way that works well. I do not see such a way that matches the ideas I was having. If we move this... oops, I got hit by a train. We move it to there. It's still connected to the power. This laser turret is out of power range, but we can just stick it there instead. And my idea is to have a splitter there, underground belt there, and then going round to here to a splitter, which is one further forward than I would like it to be, but I don't know how I would fix that without messing up something else. It's probably fine. If we just have it bend back, it'll work to one degree or another. There's probably better ways to do this, but I just wanted to quickly make a modification that would sort that. So now we should get more loading capacity, though of course the real issue is unloading capacity. I noticed that the belts haven't built up, which is a sign that... well, maybe they had built up, but they definitely haven't now. We do want to keep an eye on that, because that could mean that we do still need more iron mining going on, and there are plenty of other deposits. It's just we need to know when to start using them. Yeah, there's that one over there still. And considering our expeditions out in this direction, we're probably good to build a base there. Anyway, our train is on its way home, so we can sort out the unloading and actually make use of it. Right, and we need to rejig this coal belt. What I'm thinking, have it run along here. just so it's out of the way, because we might still put more stations here. I did intend, well, I did set it up so that if I so desired, I could set up more lines coming along to unload stuff. We want a line like this. Then we want a splitter. And then what I'm going to do is clear this belt. I guess we need to cut that there. Clear all this away. Clear all that away. Cut this out. And now we have room for our new uploading section. Uploading, unloading section. So we will have to... Are these power poles of any use? Oh, they are. If I put them... Yeah, I can just put them on that side, that works. Wait, it's not connected. It needs to be connected for it to... There we go. Same there. Yeah, it all works out. Okay, so we can fit in this. Oops, and this slightly over on that bit there. Clear that away. Put in the chests. And the unloading inserters. And then from there, we have our same basic setup as above, going like that. And then it's just a question of where exactly it goes. I'm thinking we merge it there. That looks like a good thing to do. So I want to have that there, that going there. And then we just need to get it going over. I think we want to do an underground belt here just because then we only need to do a cheap yellow one instead of a whole blue one just to bypass a system that barely ever needs to run. Right. To there. Turn a corner. Oh, we want to have a belt balancer here, I think. Send it in there. Send that along there. And that should be operational. That should do it. This splitter will make sure that both sides are balanced, so there shouldn't be any reason for them not to be balanced. And then it will be split between the two furnace sections. So I think the next thing to do is add more furnaces, because already these are all running a full pelt. I've got a bit of ore on me that I don't want. How can I get rid of this? I don't think... Is there a chest with logistics stuff for this anymore? Oh, there is over here. It has entirely stopped, but whatever, we'll put that in there. I guess it can be moved further? Yeah, it can. I can't be bothered, though. Well, we might do that later. It's not really important. Right, let's get our blueprint, which has rotated for reasons. Oh, we've also had science happen. Oh! There it is. Rugged defense is available. So I think it is time to research it, I think. Actually, I'm going to upgrade the follower robot count because at the moment it's 9 and 9 isn't quite good enough. We're going to do that first. Just to be sure that we can easily enough gather alien artifacts as we need to. Right, that is correctly rotated now. So we'll build 2 of it. Oh, hang on. We need to clear this one tree. There it is. And there that is. Alright. And there's no trees in the way, so this should all be placed straight away. We'll want to put some efficiency modules in it, of course. Yeah, we'll leave the bots to do that. I'm pretty sure that the system entirely supports production of such things, so we can just leave that to do the whole thing itself. Meanwhile, modules. We've got a huge build-up of the level 1s already, wow. So the system is actually shut down for a bit, which is no good. Of course, there's nothing new here. Right, I think based on how much of this just got produced, we want to go straight back to the iron outpost and add more stuff in, because this probably covers all of it. I think this might cover all of the remaining mining drills. Is the train here? It is. Can we catch it? Run! Run! Oh, there we go. I was hoping it would set off as I was arriving and then I could do a cool jumping onto the train just in time, but no, it's just sat here. How's it load? Oh, it didn't load fully. That's interesting. So it's got fully unloaded before it sets off again. That means we might need more iron, though it depends on how the smelting system goes once it is fully operational. If it's not running at full speed and then circuit production isn't running at full speed and so on and so forth, then we do want to make some changes, do some more work. In fact, it looks like this is running down, maybe. The ones on the end definitely are, so this might actually be quite bad. We might need some, might definitely need some more production going on. Oh, this has run out. Excellent. Right. Modules. Oh, you guys don't need it. These ones do. See, this might not be enough into. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Hang on, I just got rid of my my requesting belts there. I didn't even mean to do that. Where is? There it is, and we want to set that to 100. And then, yeah, so that's got modules. I don't know why that specific one had modules and none of the others did. Oh, okay, so these ones up here do. Let's see how far that goes. Not very. Not very far at all. It was just those three. Right. Do we have enough? I think we do. Yep. And this has got what it needs. We had 2 left, so that was just enough. And we'll hop back on board the train, make our way home. So there'll be a lot less pollution coming from here and a lot less power usage, which is good. Hopefully the biters will be less annoyed. And hopefully we will soon scan here again and be able to know what's going on with it. Come on, train, what are you doing? Doesn't even load 2 things now. Interesting. We'll just see how it pans out. We'll just keep an eye on that system. Check up on it later on. Speaking of checking out, we should probably go have a look at the oil. I think we'll have that as our next task. Let's go check up on this anyway. We do need to connect it up with the final 1 belt. Or 2, apparently. And then our belt's going back down. Well, there was one already there, but not in the other places. Interesting. Well, it gives us a chance to see how this goes. We might need to add in more blue belts to make it all work. It'll take a minute for things to build up so that we can see. We'll get rid of that. And that. Whoops. Okay, we've got our combat robot stuff. Research. Still don't know how many I can have. I don't know how many that's added to my limit. But let's go for it. Let's go for the rocket defense research. The end is nigh. Because it was never my intention to do all of the science like I do usually. I mean, this thing, we're in episode 65 right now, so that's pretty crazy. I think this is the longest running series by episodes. If Railworld continues after this stops, then that might break the record again, but yeah, it's a pretty crazy record for me. And it's weird because when I started doing YouTube videos, I was worried that I would never finish a series and that I'd get a reputation for that sort of thing, and I think the fear of doing that and just being annoying and never finishing anything off led me to actually finish off everything that I do. There have been things I've cut short though. There was a KSP I cut short because I was getting a bit bored of it myself. And Don't Starve I cut, I'm not sure why. Don't Starve being cut just sort of happened. And I was like, I guess this is a thing now. I just didn't do an episode one time and then continued to not do episodes. And then never did one again. It was a very strange cutting off. There was no decision to do it. Yeah, we need more blue belts if we want to properly upgrade all this stuff. I decided, by the way, that I would just blue belt everything there. because blue belting everything looks nicer. What has happened to steel? Oh dear. Steel? Why? What's gone on? Is it just... I guess the consumption of steel has just got too much. We need to add in some more furnaces then. Alright. We don't have any handy. Let's go grab some. How many is there? There's 8. Let's grab 8 more, whatever. That'll do. Some belts being delivered. Right, where do I keep my furnaces? Where do I keep them? Is it on here somewhere? Or is it... It might be in the oil bit, for reasons. I'm probably being completely blind as to its location. Or maybe I just don't have production of it. That seems impossible. How badly am I missing it right now? How many times have I looked directly at it? There can't not be furnace production. It makes no sense. Wait a minute. It's over there. Of course it's over there. Because it's one of those fiddly things that uses fiddly bits, so I put it over here. Okay, it's right there. Well, I'm just silly. Let's grab 8 of them and go put them in place. This shouldn't break anything. Oh, wait, how much is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we want to put one more. 8. So I guess I will just clear this bit away then. We can move it up and put it in a more intuitive location. Let's break it all down to there and check. Yeah, this is logistics range. We can just put it there. I guess that's fine. That shouldn't cause a problem. And then just request all of the iron ore that ever has been and ever will be. And we'll give you some power. That leaves room for this, so we can put in normal belts. We'll just need the standard ones for this, because there should be enough steel being produced for more need than that. And we'll start installing our many inserters. And I think this belt should be enough to supply it all. It's building up right now, even though it's servicing the 8 we already have, so that's a good sign. And sorted.